channel. It has been a bit since I have done a grocery haul. And of course, I have been holding out on Trader Joe's waiting for all of their fall items to come in, and oh my gosh, have they all come in. Trader Joe's has lost their pumpkin spice loving minds. So all I bought were the gluten-free options, and I have about 7 bags here, including some of my normal groceries, of course. I do have just a few items that are not gluten-free that I will talk about, but I'm gonna save those till the end because most of us are here for the gluten-free items and I don't want it to get confusing or them to get mixed in. So let's get right into everything that I found at Trader Joe's this fall. You saw at the beginning footage, those pumpkin choices were incredible, and most of those pumpkins were $7.99 or less. Absolutely beautiful, so many choices, great specimens, huge options. I mean, really, their pumpkin patch is a legit pumpkin patch. So if you're looking for specialty pumpkins and the regular like sugar pumpkins, they've got it all. So make sure you hit that up at the beginning of your Trader Joe's shopping trip, but just don't get carried away. I saw a woman with her basket literally full of pumpkins, and then she was trying to grocery shop after the fact. So, you know, you could get a little wild with that. All right, so right out of the gate, you walk in and I found gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix. I have not seen this before. I have not had this one, so I'm super excited to try it. We love pancakes and we often do pancakes for dinner, and then it's just fun on the weekends. So super excited to try these. They also had my ultimate favorite pumpkin bread and muffin baking mix. I bought not 1, but 2. I always stock up on these so that I can keep them throughout all the way through the Christmas season because we just love pumpkin bread, or if you need like gluten-free pumpkin rolls, that kind of thing. It's just a really good handy thing to have, and the moisture level on these are really good. So definitely something to grab while you're there. If you need regular pumpkin, they actually have organic pumpkin. They usually have this year round, but of course it's really prominent right now. Love this stuff, and we use this year round. We actually put it in our oatmeal and in other things. You can even make like pumpkin vanilla flavored smoothies and protein shakes. Pumpkin's so good for you, so I definitely grab this whenever it's around too. Bagels, they had gluten-free pumpkin pie, what are they called? Pumpkin pie spice bagels. And then of course they had their regular everything bagels. I like both. I like to have both. And so I love that they also are only 4 packs because bagels can get really stale really fast. So I actually appreciate that even though they're the large bagels, you don't have too many of them sitting around in your pantry. So these are always a good option, and it's fun to get the seasonal ones. Keeping in line with breakfast, I had to purchase this. Can you see the color on that, you guys? This is organic Vermont maple syrup with its bourbon barrel aged. You rarely find syrup this rich and dark in color. I am so excited about it, and the ingredients just say organic barrel aged maple syrup. So even though it doesn't say certified gluten-free, I'm going to take a chance on this. Most of the maple syrups that I purchased do not say gluten-free anyway. This looks amazing, and what a beautiful gift this would make, right? Like, wouldn't this be so fun to just package this and maybe some coffee? This would be the cutest little hostess gift, or just a good gift for like a friend who loves pumpkin spice stuff. They also had the pumpkin streusel muffins, which I love their muffins. They always have really good options, and so pumpkin is super yummy. Really happy to have them, and they have a little bit of like that streusel on the top, but they look super moist, and so oh, they just look yummy. I can't wait to try these for breakfast. Oat creamer. It's non-dairy, gluten-free, lactose-free, vegan, dairy-free. It's amazing, you guys. It is a brown sugar flavored creamer, but let me just say, if I have not talked about this before, I don't know, because I have been buying it for a couple months. It is delicious. I am not a flavored creamer type of person. I'd prefer just regular plain like oat milk, that type of stuff, or even just half and half, because most flavored creamers have this weird aftertaste or a tang, or even kind of float weird stuff once your coffee cools off a little bit. This does none of that. And my husband actually loves this, and he's even more picky than I am about flavors in your coffee. He actually requests that I buy this every time I go. They have made a non-dairy berry pumpkin oat beverage. Now, if you are familiar with Trader Joe's, they do come out with different oat flavored beverages, including a lavender sometimes. I have not tried the pumpkin oat as far as I remember. If you look at my old videos and I've shown some of these and I say I've never had them before, just forgive me. I've got like middle-aged brain going on right now. But I do not remember this. And actually, I'm gonna try it right now because I have a little bit of coffee and I thought, why not just throw it in there and let you guys know how it tastes right away. I mean, I know it's not warmed up, but it's definitely not refrigerated. It's one of those things that says refrigerate after opening. So at least it's room temperature and I can get an idea. Okay, it doesn't look like it has too much natural coloring. I'm gonna put quite a bit just so that I can actually make sure that I get the taste of it. It does smell pumpkin-y, but not overwhelming. It smells really good, actually. All right, it's not doing anything too weird in my coffee. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so really what this does is it adds a little bit of cream flavor, but then it actually tastes like if you purchase a pumpkin spice flavored coffee. You know how sometimes your coffees have that flavoring during the season? I usually prefer not to buy those because I just get overwhelmed with it. So I kind of like the idea of being able to just keep this in the fridge and pour this in my coffee so that maybe I can have a cup that tastes a little bit pumpkin spicy, but then my next cup I could just keep black or put something else in. Yeah, that's definitely good. I like that. I found a couple different granola options today. This is a pecan praline granola, and it says it's sweetened clusters of whole grain oats with pecans and maple syrup. So I thought this would be delicious on yogurt. Of course, even just in a bowl with your milk, you know, to have as cereal. And it is on the crumblier side, if you can see that. It's not the granola that's like chunked up and chewy. So you can't just take chunks of it, you know, and put it in a bag for a snack. Know that it's that kind, but that sounds really promising. Something I am gonna open and try because it has chocolate on it is organic pumpkin spice granola bark. And it has pumpkin spice flavored granola layered with dark chocolate and topped with toasted pumpkin seeds. That sounds like what I need to eat right now with my coffee. And I wanna show you, oh cute. Okay, so you could pack these. That's fun, look at that. I like that, let's see if it's hard. Kind of. Interesting. Okay, on the first couple chews, you definitely get that kind of like pungent pumpkin spice whiff, but then it mellows out. Yeah, I could eat that. I think this is fun. I wouldn't want to eat it all year long, but I think I'm definitely going to enjoy it while I eat this package. I also came across these PBC bars, and I have seen the other ones in the past that have like a cocoa with an almond butter, and we've tried those and they're pretty good, but I thought this would be a fun different one to try. This one is peanut butter cocoa, so if you look closely, it's kind of like a peanut butter granola cereal bar type of thing, and then it has cocoa flavored filling in it. So I thought these might be a good kind of quick grab and go or keep in my purse, have with coffee or hot tea in the afternoon if I'm really needing a pick-me-up. And really, I think it could be like a good quick breakfast if you're just in a real hurry and you need to get out the door. And they are vegan as well, so that's a good thing. Next up, we have maple flavored sea salt kettle corn. That sounds pretty good. I would open this, but I want to wait a little bit. I have too many snacks open already. And I hate when my popcorn gets like hard. So I'm gonna wait on this, but it does sound delicious. And I think it should hopefully be more mild because it's not truly pumpkin spice flavored, it's maple flavored. So I think that it won't be very overwhelming. It'll probably just have a nice rich sweetness to it. So this sounds delicious. In the candy section, I actually found these adorable spooky bats and cats, and they are sour gummy candies, and they are really good sized, and I love that they're like a snack size. So this would just be a really fun option. Of course, being gluten-free, but they also have the, I'm gonna ruin this, it's like K and then the PARVE symbol, which from my understanding means that it is dairy-free, meat-free, meat derivative-free, and basically kosher as well. So that's a really good option for you if you don't need any meat derivatives or any dairy, you know, or any pectin kind of stuff like that. So this is a really good option and a really great buy. And I can't believe how big this package is. It's 14 ounces, so definitely resealable and a great little snack pack. I always find a couple of non-food items, so I'm going to mention those here before I get into the questionable or non-gluten-free items, just so we can have a clear separation. So I talked a while back about, on one of my favorites channels, about this little spatula, and it's that GIR brand. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm obsessed, and I hate that term, but I love, love, love this spatula. Use it constantly. It's just the perfect size. It does everything I need it to do. Well, today they had the same brand, same color, so I have a little matching set now, and it's basically like a big tablespoon. And I believe I paid $5.99 for it. But these are so great because they have this like stay cool technology in them. And they also, like, you can put these in heats up to like 550 degrees. So really, this is just so much more functional to me than like some of these bigger, you know, I can't even find it. Some of these like bigger things and the things that I burn. Look at that. Proof is in the pudding right there. So what this is going to replace is this. I'm always grabbing my regular tablespoons to like make eggs or do something really quick or try the food that I'm cooking, and they get so hot and then they're just, you know, it's a problem. So this is definitely going to replace that, and it has a great handle. I love the size, and look at that. It's like the perfect ladling spoon. It looks like it's going to hold a lot. Totally worth $6 to me. Can't be a fall Trader Joe's haul without candles. I already have one burning. You guys, I'm not joking when I say I stock up on those. I am scared that the Honeycrisp apple is not going to come back one year. So every fall, like once that starts to dwindle down, I go and I buy 2 or 3 of them and I store them away in like a nice cool spot so that I can make sure that I have them for the next season. Well, I'm already burning those up, and so I had to grab another Honeycrisp apple. They're incredible. They are the scented candles, and they have like a lead-free cotton wick, and it's soy wax, so they burn a lot cleaner than a lot of other candles do. And look at this, oh, new scent. This one is called Vanilla Pumpkin. I love it. They don't have any fake coloring in them. They're just great, and they actually burn for so long. They don't smoke, like I said, and then when you're done with them, really truly, you can reuse these. I have several of these around my house, and I keep just little, you know, you can keep little rubber bands in them, you can keep your bobby pins in them, cotton balls, whatever, you know, you can do so many things. And if you have a craft room, these are great little tins to keep all your little beads and things in. So just an awesome thing. They're $3.99. They always are. And I don't love every single scent that comes out, but I genuinely love the grapefruit that comes out in like the winter, early spring. I love the Honeycrisp apple. And then this is my new one that I won't buy a lot of these, but it's definitely just a warm, fun, creamy scent, and has a little bit of like spice in it. So yeah, this is gonna definitely be a good one just like to burn maybe on one of those days that it starts to get cold and rainy. I'm gonna enjoy this. All right, I'm gonna quickly run through 6 items that are either questionable or non-gluten free. So for my gluten-free friends that are not interested in this, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. And for everyone else that is interested in these items, here we go. So I have talked about these, I think, in the past. They are instant coffee packets. I travel with these because a lot of times they have Keurigs and things in hotels, or even if you're camping and you just have access to hot water, oh my goodness, these are perfect. You can also take them to work and keep them in your desk, or if you're even on the road and you just want to go in and get hot water from the convenience store, these are delicious, and they actually have sugar and creamer in them already, and it's not weird. It just, considering what these are, they actually have a great flavor, and you get a 10 pack, so it's quite a few. And then of course you open them up and they're the individual packets, so you can just pack them away, no problem. Love having these. Pumpkin cranberry crisps. This is kind of an indulgence of mine. They have a different kind of a cranberry crisp that they make regularly throughout the regular seasons, but this one they came out with a pumpkin cranberry, and I love these crackers. Oh my gosh, I love them. And I am able to eat wheat gluten. I am not the person with celiac in my home, so we do run a compromised kitchen. I think I've mentioned that a million times, but I just want to make sure everybody understands. So when I say I eat them, that's why, but I do these videos because we do have to run a mostly gluten-free house, but sometimes I just sneak a few things in that I indulge. What are you gonna do? So these are delicious with just cream cheese, with ricotta, with any of your just soft cheeses. I absolutely love these, and so I'm so excited to have a pumpkin cranberry option. Another indulgence of mine, I kind of am a like chocolate connoisseur, and I don't talk about it a lot, but I mean, I'm talking like whenever we travel, I look for chocolatiers and I go in and I try chocolate. So this was just too cute to pass up. Look at these. And would these not be the cutest, I'm sorry, it keeps reflecting, gift for like a teacher or someone you just want to just surprise them and make them feel like good, like a coworker or somebody who just loves chocolate? This would be the cutest thing to pop on their desk. They literally are shaped, I'm trying to get a good view for you, like pumpkins and corn and little gourds and a pine cone. They're flavored chocolates, and they have like little soft centers, kind of like truffles. They are so cute, and Trader Joe's does a wonderful job of making these for every season. Apple cider fruit spread. Now again, this does not say gluten-free. However, looking at all of the ingredients, there's nothing in there that looks super crazy, but there is pectin in there, however. But this apple cider fruit spread, oh my gosh, it actually has like chunks. Can you see that? I'm trying to get close without a reflection, but it's not happening too well. Chunks of apple. So I'm thinking this is gonna be that stuff that's kind of like the gooey, chunky stuff that's inside an apple fritter. So looking forward to trying these. I'm gonna bust these out when we try to make like our pumpkin pancakes, or even on some sourdough toast. I think that would be so amazing. Keeping in line with that, I actually grabbed this out of the fridge. I bought this on my last grocery trip. They have fig butter right now. I'm obsessed with figs. I love this. It's great, perfect fig texture, great as like a spread or like kind of like a jam, but also could go over with cheeses and things like that if you want to make like a cheese board and you want like a simple fig spread. This is your way to go. Salted maple ice cream. I mean, how could you pass this up, right? So we're going to try this. Okay. Really rich, really creamy, kind of butter pecan. That's the flavor I'm getting from this. It's like without the like crunchy nuts in it though. That's definitely good. Yeah, that's super rich and creamy. Their ice cream, I don't know if this is like a premium ice cream, but I feel like whenever I do try some of theirs, they're so rich and creamy. They remind me of the Costco brand vanilla ice cream that's just got a like a really velvety texture. Yeah, that's definitely good. And if you like a butter pecan flavor, I think you're gonna love this. Last up is pumpkin cream cheese spread. Opened it already, tried it. It's good, you guys. Nice, soft, spreadable, yummy, so good. So this was a fun one to try, and I'm probably gonna overload myself and put this on top of the gluten-free pumpkin spice bagels. But you know, it's only fall once every year, right? So we have to enjoy ourselves. That does it for me with the gluten-free grocery haul from Trader Joe's, with a few exceptions. I hope this video was helpful to you. Let me know in the comments below if you're gonna go and try any of these items, or if you have favorite fall staples from Trader Joe's. I'd love to see what you got in the comments below. All right, until next time, I'll see you soon.